let's finish on a high note. I have said for the longest time that no Black Stars coach since 2022 would have, in fact, in our time, no Black Stars coach would ever have cause to worry about player quality. And if you look at everything that precedes the international week, you just have to sit back and smile as a coach and be happy with the options that you've got. In the past, if we have had concerns, it has been about injuries that players have had and the fact that some of them may not be available. But I think it has been a while since we went into any major competition or any important game.
With concerns about quality?
No, with concerns about injuries.
Yeah, that's
I think the last
clearly
one...
Dr. Pambo and his team are doing something.
Yeah, and we've also been very fortunate because when players are at the club level, I think you have to go back to AFCON 2021.
Yeah.
The Mohamed Kudus situation. But apart from that, almost every tournament, we have all our important players available there. So the Black Stars coach will not have any problems, should not have any concerns about. What he would have is the problem of a good headache in terms of having too many quality options. That gives you flexibility, tactical flexibility to play around and see what tactical scenarios will best fit which combination of players. And so for each game state, there are options that you can work with. The good news is that now we're having Alex Jiku back in camp. And so even in defense, you have a bit more leadership, you have a bit more maturity to the team than we last had. The midfield options are looking good. Kwesi Sibo kicked on from what he did for us against Mali. And so look, I think the most important thing is for the coach to find the right tactical combinations, right? The right combinations in terms of personnel and the right tactical context to introduce those players to go out there and then excel. Because you have players who are on form, you have players who are scoring well. Semenyo scored a brace. Kudus, Iñaki Williams before. 2 weeks ago, Joseph Pencil made history, became only the third player to have recorded a first-half hat-trick and all of that. So, look, there is so much...
In fact, just those 2 weeks ago, Kamado and Suleiman scored back-to-back.
Even for the new players who...
Fatai Sago also scored.
Who have been called into the team. And